The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed with a national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Benson. Great cut. They whiff on him. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Using his leg, it's Whittington. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Good grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Can he get there on the ground? And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that 1st down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. That is broken up and incomplete.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Peoples. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Makes the catch. It's Blaine. And he just runs out of bounds short of the marker. Did he lose track of the line to make? Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Bryant. Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Ducks are on the move here. They're going to run it.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense,
and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway. And
the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Can he make it to the marker? That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced a fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks to the left, pass caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second and goal for the offense. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. To the air, it's Moore. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to do something here on 3rd down to even get into field goal range. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out was the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Front over the middle. It's Smith. Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. This time, a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Makes a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
First and goal, will try to run it in. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 0.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, moves up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Will the penalty wipe away the sack?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback dropping back.